Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Smokin' Joe Frazier. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
Good-looking uppercut that time. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. He needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Halfway through round number 1. Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good way to protect the midsection. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Iron Mike with a big uppercut.
Finish with the hook.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Frazier's bang to the noggin. Look at that. Eddie, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up, stand up.
And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Look at that combination by Mike Tyson.
Keep working the body.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Beyond the left hook of Joe Frazier, what else is he capable of doing?
Making you miss and setting up that left hook, bobbing and weaving. We don't think about that with Frazier, but his bobbing and weaving creates holes that are filled with that punch.
And he returns on that exchange. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Joe Frazier. Frazier's banged around by a big uppercut. Frazier's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Overhand right can be so effective. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Joe Frazier. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Frazier now just trying to... I think Joe Frazier needs to just pull... And yet another big shot comes in. Joe Frazier really rocked that time by that power punch that put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. And that's the end of round 2. Tyson's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. Targeted right hand by Mike Tyson. He is not in good shape. Big shot there. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up. Get up.
And it's all over. Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. He's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Opening round scheduled for 10. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're going to have. These are two guys that have flat out said it. They have come to get the other man.
And they're not liars.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go.
There it is! And he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Crashes home with the uppercut. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. Tyson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
I want you to pick his jab. Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him. Okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Listen to me.
A new round underway here. Tyson's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Up top with the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Tyson smashed by a hook. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Teddy, the Mike Tyson reputation has steamrolled through the early part of his career, and specifically many point to his fight back in 1986 against Jesse Ferguson when he knocked him out in the 6th round. And then in the post-fight interview, he simply said, "My goal was to break his nose and send it up into his brain."
Yeah, he didn't simply say that. It sounded barbaric, animalistic, but he understood that he was sending a message, not to Ferguson, but to other potential opponents, that this is the kind of person I am. He wasn't that kind of person, but he wanted people to think he was.
The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Well played, straight right hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Wow, is he defensively sound. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Nice block. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Pace yourself.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. A good block by Mike Tyson. He scored well after being hit himself. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Trading blows. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. And that does it for this round.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that 1 round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught, he might get hurt again.
Tyson's jab on the outside, that has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has, but the most important thing is, you know, everybody...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, and there you go. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize...
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Solid left. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Doing well on the outside. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's a right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go... Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Solid. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
End of the round. It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Mike Tyson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it be
Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to... Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Good block by Mike Tyson. There's the combo downstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good right hand by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. And this round comes to an end. Mike Tyson's really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Keep it going.
Oh, good exchange there. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep that head
And once again, he returns fire up top. That was a miss by Muhammad Ali. Turns over that hook upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Ali's punch is far off the target. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Tyson's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. You have to double that jab, all right? He's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good flush shot by Muhammad Ali. Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
You need to be on the inside.
Parries that punch intended for the head. He goes up top with a right hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that.
Punch and move.
Nice work with the overhand right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Showing you some defense there with the block. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Blocks the headshot. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Mike Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Solid counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Ali's proving to be elusive. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. And we come to the end of the round. Tyson's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Another jab comes in by Mike Tyson.
Unload! Doing great.
Muhammad Ali's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Combination to the head. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Solid straight right hand. Ali's able to avoid that punch.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Big Shot. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time.
1, 2, 3.
Ali gets up from that knockdown, but he is hurt badly. You can still see the damage that Ali is dealing with.
Keep moving, keep moving.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right?
Ali's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Ali's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's He's laying back. He's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Back up top he goes. And now he's targeting upstairs. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Move those feet.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He missed with that headshot.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Commits to the straight right. Right hand downstairs. Mike Tyson's left landing well. Muhammad Ali's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway.
Good, solid right hand lands.
Fine, you're okay.
And bang, and away he goes. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Ali smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Tyson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Jones is well off the mark that time. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. You see, he's committed to that body work. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Roy Jones Jr. with a big punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Watch the hook!
On the mark with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Very effective with the block and then the score. Great hook to the head that time. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Scores well to the head with the right hand. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Block and a score.
Let's go.
Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida, where he grew up. A little bit of a country life out there, and he likes his fighting Gamecocks.
Yes, he does. And, you know, as crazy as this may sound, he says he learns something from them. He watches them fight, and he takes little moves and little tricks. One thing about Roy Jones, he is unorthodox in his approach.
Good block by Roy Jones. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Mike Tyson. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And the round comes to an end.
You need to create
Jones
more
is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Roy able to block that punch. Flush right hand to the head.
Watch the hook!
Roy Jones Jr. placing the hook there. And now he scores well with the straight right. Carries that punch intended for the head. There's another right hand. He needs to to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Mike Tyson. Lands that hook to the midsection.
Get in there!
Double jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Hit the body!
Tyson's proving to be elusive. He has found his groove with his right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? Nice work.
Start of round number 4. Tyson's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Roy Jones Jr. is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Nice jab from Roy Jones Jr. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Halfway through round number 4. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, and there you go. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Roy Jones Jr. is rising back up. That takes some guts. Well-placed right hands from both men. A little double jab to the head. Tyson's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the
great round now. Big shot comes crashing home. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Come on, give Buster!
Oh, good exchange there. Jones is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Not able to land the headshot. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Solid knockdown. real.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Come on, get to your
9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Blocks the headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Well-targeted 1-2 by Mike Tyson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Showing you some defense there with the block.
There you go.
Halfway through this round here, that's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Fires off that hook. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good shot to the head with that right hand. Good block by Mike Tyson. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Not an accurate hook at all. Little head knocking with that right hand. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. And we come to the end of the round. Tyson's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. And yet another right hand lands. Very nice defensive guard there. changer upstairs. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. A little head hunting with the right.
Use your feet.
Very accurate with the double jab. Scores up top with a left. Good return fire that time. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there.
Let it go.
Solid left hand. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that, great work there. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Finish with the hook.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's a straight right hand. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. And a right hand lands flush. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Right hand downstairs. He falls victim to that big hook. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Tyson scoring with that right hand. Good left there. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mike Tyson with a big score there. Double jab right to the face. Right to the head with that right. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That right hand serving him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Mike Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. And count down the final moments of this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Create more count.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Mike Tyson's able to avoid that punch. That's a big right hand. Solid hook. And wow! And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
4,
Hurry, get up!
6, 7.
Focus!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
with the left hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Guard up.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where...
Boom, left hand comes home. Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stop.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go. Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Mike Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to deal with that cut. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you come in there, when you...
Roy Jones Jr.'s crushed by a right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You never know with Roy.
One, two.
Jones is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. What a big shot. I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Vladimir Klitschko. In a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Up top with the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. You're that tall, you're that big, you're that capable, you're gonna land jabs like he just did. Vladimir Klitschko scores again. Vladimir Klitschko putting his punches together and scoring with them. Vladimir has a real knack for being accurate in his combinations. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Mike Tyson, short in stature, wants to get to the inside, but tonight, fighting against an opponent that likes to stay on the outside and utilize that jab and move.
But he's been prepared for that. Tyson has understood since he was an amateur that he's going to fight guys that are going to want to stay on the outside. Not only because he's short, but because he's a guy who can bang. And when you can bang, guys want to stay away. Tyson knows what he has to do to get in close.
So after being hurt, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
2, 3, 4,
Stand up! Stand up!
6, 7,
Hurry, get up!
Well, moments ago, you were probably questioning whether or not Vladimir would continue. But yes, here is Klitschko beating the count. If that keeps up, this is going to be a big, big shot he just scored with. Vladimir Klitschko down. Hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Tyson's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Good block. Good exchange. He fires back. Tyson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Good 1-2 by Vladimir Klitschko. So the game plan for Vladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
Don't let him get to you.
Vladimir Klitschko's punch didn't come close. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's nailed by a huge uppercut. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Keep working the jab.
Blocks that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Two good jabs by Vladimir Klitschko. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by Vladimir Klitschko. And now he's targeting upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Iron Mike with an iron right. There's the combo to the body. He got hit. Oh, Vladimir Klitschko's hurt by that. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And this round comes to an end. Tyson's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide.
Big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Vladimir Klitschko's ability to get up and survive that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know if it's going to last much longer here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vladimir Klitschko. Solid left hand to the head. Good 1-2 by Vladimir Klitschko. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. And banging away he goes. Vladimir Klitschko's in tough shape here. He never saw that punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's just no quitting this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off.
Did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Vladimir Klitschko's unable to get up and continue on. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Tyson's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall in the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Not able to land the uppercut. Evander Holyfield's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. There it is! Mike Tyson's in good shape. Don't worry about him. He may be down due to that punch, but you can see right away he's able to go on.
Yeah, it's going to hurt him on the scorecard a little more than it hurt him in the body.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Holyfield's well off the mark that time. Mike Tyson's banged by a big uppercut. Good right hand. And a strong offensive showcase. Evander Holyfield's rocked, and both men are damaged in this round. Wild stuff. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2.
Holyfield's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on, you got to give me one.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Holyfield starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Evander Holyfield still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Evander Holyfield. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Super 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. Holyfield's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nowhere close, that punch by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Evander Holyfield's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Off the target by Evander Holyfield. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Punch! Punch!
Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Penn. Made him miss, made him pay.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
A piercing uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know,
Big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Evander Holyfield's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 3.
Don't worry, all right? I just need you to focus and keep your hands up, keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay?
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look.
Over your head, kid.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Holyfield's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keep it a safe distance away from his opponent. Crashes home with a hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Tyson's cranked by an uppercut. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. How about that left hand?
Hit the body. Keep it going.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Flush right hand to the head. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Evander Holyfield. There's the combo downstairs. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Evander Holyfield. He digs in with the left hand to the body. Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Boy, what guts. What guts to get up again.
What gets me upset about this guy, Joe, is he's got so much heart.
Wow! Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, get to your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Evander Holyfield's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Roy Jones Jr.'s rocked. Oh! Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2, 3.
Roy Jones Jr. finds himself down, but not necessarily out as he rises up to fight on. Jones's defense is paying off now. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
3, 4.
Roy Jones Jr. is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Good step back, counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
So you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. A shooting right hand by Roy Jones. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And we come to the end of round number 1. Jones is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Unable to make an impact there by Mike Tyson. What a big shot from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Jones is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. And just like that, Mike Tyson's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
Yeah, good one. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Opening round scheduled for 10. So a lot of people would say, hey, this is a little bit of a challenge. Tyson's fighting a guy that can stay on the outside, can move, can utilize the jab. How do you see it?
I see it as a guy that Tyson's fighting, the kind of guy that Tyson has prepared for since his amateur days, since me and Cuss even had him in the gym, because he knows that most guys are going to want to stay away from him. Not only because he's short, but he can hurt you. So he's ready for this kind of stuff. Hey, he doesn't expect guys to come after him.
Good block there by Muhammad Ali. Little head knocking with that right hand. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Halfway through round number 1. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. A little head hunting with the right. Good biting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Mike Tyson. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all four of them. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Last 10 seconds. Muhammad Ali is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Ali's left now getting into the mix. Combo lands to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's over that hook upstairs. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Mike Tyson's hurt from that. Big shot he just scored with. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Nice job doubling up the jab by Muhammad Ali. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Solid straight right hand. Tyson's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Good job with another left hand. Tyson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Halfway through this round here. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali.
Circle him, move!
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. And round 3 comes to an end.
Ali's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Tyson's not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
Now, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way, and guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Right to the head with that right. Halfway through round number 4. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Ali staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Block! 10 seconds to go in the 4th. And round 4 comes to an end. Ali's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Well, some guys are just takers, and right now, that's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, he is. He's standing right in front. You know, the old-time trainers would say, if you're not working in front, don't let your opponent work. Get out of range. He's not out of range.
And another right hand comes in. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work on the right hand by Mike Tyson. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Little head hunting with the left. Tyson scoring with that right hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. He carries the punch, puts one in there. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things, by pushing them to a difficult place.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. Tyson's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecards, but now things headed in a better direction for him.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
On the inside with this guy, I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beating like this. Just keep the pressure up.
The start of the 6th round. Ali's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Tyson's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali.
Let's see some defense. Keep moving.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Mike Tyson. He missed with that headshot. Big left hand from Ali. A striking combination by Mike Tyson. Commits to the straight right. Tyson's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Double jab by Muhammad Ali. And now he scores well with the straight right.
Oh, keep your distance. You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Not able to land the headshot. A headshot blocked.
Hey, keep your hands up.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Blocks away that headshot.
Come on, get focused.
Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ali's tagged by a hook. Tyson's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce. And banging away he goes. Perfectly executed combination. Ali's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. A well-placed left hand up top.
Double up. Still not moving enough. Move.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent
Keep
had
it clean,
no
guys.
Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's the end of round 7.
Keep Brent going. You're in control of this.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, while the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Jab right hand.
Back to the body.
Muhammad Ali sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe, you could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Good-looking two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Keep moving.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Work the body. It's okay. Let's go.
Tyson's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight. Look at that. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Ali's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Stand up.
5,
Stand up.
6, 7, 8.
Get up, damn it.
This is the Muhammad Ali that so many have come to love. A Muhammad Ali that'll take the tough times and turn them into... And yet another big shot comes in. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1,
2, 3, 4,
get up.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Let's go. Get up.
9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.